Hello you guys, long time no chat. I literally have not picked up the camera in like months. I had a busy past couple of months. We actually moved apartments, if you don't recognize the background. It wasn't a huge move, we literally just moved across the street, but we moved apartments. I also started a new job at a yoga studio that is in our little like complex. So I am working in person there at the front desk, and I'm also running their social media account, which is really fun. I have never done the social media side of marketing. I've only kind of done the analytical side. So it's kind of fun to dip my toes in the water there. Michael also got another job bartending. We just had so much free time living up here that we were like, why not make more money and save more for our house for when we get back to Florida. Speaking of which, we are moving back to Florida in 2.5 weeks. So we just moved into this apartment in August. It is currently like October 12th. And we moved like October 30th. We had to cut the lease here and we are going back, which I am so excited for. Obviously, this was not expected because we had this lease until April, but Michael got a perfect job opportunity and we really could not pass it up. And so we're moving back to be with our families, and I am so excited, especially because this is what the weather looks like outside. It is just gloomy and rainy, and yeah. Last big update that you probably knew about if you have been watching my previous videos, but I did get married, which was so much fun. It was literally the most perfect day ever. I did pick up the camera a little bit for that. I honestly do not remember anything of what I filmed. It might be a couple fun clips, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw the wedding week clips into the video right now. Apologies in advance if they literally don't make any sense. I don't even remember what clips I got, but we're gonna throw them in right now and kind of reminisce. I get married this week. We get married on Friday, September 19th, and we leave to go to Florida tonight. Honestly, I keep saying, I understand that we were planning a wedding, but it didn't feel like it was like our wedding, and if it was, it felt like it was in like 5 years from now. Like the fact that it's in like 3 days is actually crazy, and I don't know what to do. Here's the rundown of the next couple days. So again, today is Tuesday. Our flight to Florida is at 6:15 today. We land around 10. So does Jenna. And then tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm working. I need to get my nails done. I need to organize all the stationery, and I need to put like random prints into frames and things that I haven't been able to do because I've been up in Boston and not down in Florida. And then Thursday is the rehearsal dinner. So we have our venue walkthrough, and we also have the dinner at Michael's sister's house. And then Friday is the big day, which is crazy. Saturday, we just get to enjoy the fact that we're married. And then Sunday, we might do a little brunch with people. We'll see. I hope that you enjoy the wedding week. I'm just gonna take the camera around for all the little to-do things. I would have shown you like the packing, but honestly I don't really like watching people pack. I think it's kind of boring, so there's really no point. Okay, I just got back from Trader Joe's and CVS. I thought I would give you a haul before I pack it away. I went to Trader Joe's to get the pet sitter some extra like treats, but I wanted to get them the milk chocolate pretzels from Trader Joe's because they're my favorite. And I also got myself a bag, and I also got 2 Chompsticks because I was eating all the groceries that we've had over the past couple days. That way nothing is like sitting in the fridge going bad when we're gone, and I kind of have nothing to eat for lunch. So I thought I would have some Chompsticks and like maybe find something else to eat. I don't even know. And then I couldn't find any plastic bags at Trader Joe's. I thought that they might have something like a small plastic bag, but they don't. So I went to CVS. Also, the only bags that they had were like trash bags, which I was hoping they would have like ones for like a bathroom trash, like smaller, that I could use for his litter box. Did I even say that that's like the whole point of this whole bag situation? I needed bags for his litter box because we don't have bags to like leave for the pet sitter. But they did have plastic bags at the self-checkout, so I bought something in order to get plastic bags, and then I also took 3 extra. I got a spray deodorant and also cotton swabs because I bought stuff for like an emergency kit for the wedding day, and I did need those things anyway. Also, here is what I got for the pet sitter, but I left her 2 of these Gorgie energy drinks. They sent these to me, and to be honest, this is not my favorite flavor. I should have gotten a different one. Some electrolyte packets because Element also sent these to me, and I have a bunch of Element electrolytes. 1 of these little granola bars, and then 2 of these granola bars. picked up bridesmaids bouquet flowers. And now we're going to another Publix to pick up more. We also got coffee and we went to Target to get false lashes that hopefully work out, but I'll keep you posted. Okay, hope that was fun. This is really just gonna be like a recap vlog. It's gonna be super chill. I literally don't have plans today other than working, and then I'm also going to the yoga studio tonight. I do need to make the bed right now, and so we're gonna do that. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna be working at the yoga studio tonight. I'm working until 8:30, and so most of the time on nights like this, when I know that I'm not gonna be home until a little bit later, I like to either meal prep and cook dinner ahead of time, or in this case, start dinner a little bit ahead of time. For dinner tonight, we are going to make shrimp salads. I wanted to go ahead and cut up all of the veggies right now so that all I have to do whenever I get home from work is to just cook the shrimp and throw it on in there. It's a few days later. I know I said that I would take you to the yoga studio with me for my shift, but clearly I didn't. I honestly totally forgot. Whenever I get there, I just am not thinking of filming, especially because I have not been filming recently. The main reason I picked up this camera is because I want to show you my outfit. This, I don't know if that was an optical illusion, but I feel like the camera just fell, and I really actually don't think it did. I have been looking at this set on Princess Polly's website for probably over a year now. It was like $90 on Princess Polly's website, and I was like, no. But it was on sale this past week for $50, and so I got it. I know that that's like still a lot, but I told myself that like I'm allowed to spend money on myself now that I have the second job at the yoga studio, so it's acceptable. It's like this sweater material, and it has the matching shorts, and I thought it was cute too because it's like I can wear this top with jeans, or I can wear these shorts like with a bikini to the beach, or like anything really. So I thought it was a good investment piece. And I've never had anything from Princess Polly before, but I do enjoy this so far. I also went to Tate this morning. If you know me, you know that I'm not a fan of Tate. I don't like their coffee. Don't understand why people are always hyped about it. I do appreciate their food menu though, because I think that their food menu is great. Because we're moving in a couple weeks, I was like, okay, I need to enjoy these last couple of weeks of like all the Boston food spots. Today I was like, okay, let me try Tate one last time before I leave. Because the last time I went actually was like 2 months ago or something, and I actually didn't hate the coffee this time. When I first started going, it was like all of fall and winter, and then I didn't like it either time, so I just didn't go again. But the past time I went, it was like July or August, so I got it iced and I liked it. And so I think that Tate is one of the places that I like their coffees better iced. Oh my gosh, Daryl is so cute right now. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I think that Tate is one of those places that I like their coffee better iced than I do hot, which sounds crazy, but that's how I feel about Cafe Nero as well. And Cafe Nero is like one of my favorite coffee shops around here, but I truly do like their lattes a lot better hot than I do iced. And I think that I like Tate's iced lattes more than I like Cafe Nero's iced lattes, which is crazy because I literally have not liked Tate this entire year that I've lived here. Also, I'm gonna be so honest, I have like just not been in the best routine lately of reading my Bible every night. For the past like 3 or 4 days, have like not been in my Bible at all. I have been good about no phones in bed. I've just been reading like a book as opposed to the Bible before I go to bed, which is fine, but I need to read the Bible at some point. This morning I was like, okay, you know what? I need to, after I eat breakfast, I need to read the Bible. Because I'm not going to allow myself to put it off until before I go to bed and then not do it. And I knew that I wanted to treat myself to coffee, and so I was like, you know what? I'm not allowed to get coffee until I read the Bible, because I need to be able to depend on God more than I'm depending on something like coffee or any other kind of earthly anything. So I kept telling myself this, and then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to order the coffee, because I like got caught up with things at work, and I was like, oh, let me order my coffee now. And then it came to my head, I was like, I really should read my Bible right now. But I was like, let me just place this order and then I can read my Bible once I have coffee. The second that I was pulling out my card out of my wallet to place my coffee order, the Bible app gave me a notification and it says, Jesus said to them, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall not hunger, and whoever believes in me shall not thirst. That's John 6:35. And I was like, whoa, that's like crazy, because I was literally telling myself that I need to depend on God more than I depend on something like a coffee or anything else. Like, I'm not gonna benefit more from this coffee than I'm gonna benefit from the Word of God. And that verse literally just solidified everything. And so I paused my coffee order and I read the Bible. It's very nice and very needed. And I just thought that that was like a crazy moment. And that just shows that God is always listening and God is always ready to tell you what you need to hear, even if you don't want to hear it. So let that be encouragement today if you need it. And if not, take it, put it in your pocket, and save it for a day that you do need it. I don't know how much else I'm going to vlog today, but I just wanted to share that tidbit from my morning and show you guys my day set. So if I don't vlog anymore, thank you guys so much for watching this chaotic vlog, and I hope it was a nice catch up. And I cannot wait to keep vlogging as we move back down to Florida. And I cannot wait for all that's to come with a new space and all the things that are to come. And so, yes, I will see you guys in the next video. And I hope you guys have a great day. And remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. Bye!